All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. We'd also like to give double honors to our elders, bishops, and apostles of Great Millstone that do group well. We'd also like to say peace, safety, and salutations to the Lord's beloved elect, to the hopeful elect in 1/3. And Adawan Ratazah, these modern day camps are edifying to you a body of believers. All right, and Tawadiya Bashem El Shai, Bashem Kakodash, for putting on our spirits to come out to the highways, byways, and hedges as we were commanded to do so. All right, to you we say shalom. We are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and those scattered abroad according to the diaspora. And Tawadiya Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakodash, for allowing us to escape from Babylon and run to this altar. Can you get Isaiah 19? My beloved brother Karatazaba, because there's also an attack of disbelief upon the Lashwan Kodash, which we don't care. Yep. All right, we don't care. We're not marveled. Okay, it's to the point now we're not even really paying attention to the scoffers and mockers now. Yep. You know, because a lot of people that keep following those guys, they can F around and get wooed by it, because it's really a demon. It's a weak demon, but it can get you.
Right.
You got that Isaiah 19, was it 16?
Yeah, it started like 16. 17.
You got that, brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like 18.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, I think it started 18, 17.
In that day,
Yep.
they shot 5 cities.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 18. In that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan.
Right. The language of Canaan is what is also known in history as the Phoenician tongue,
Yep.
which that proves when it says they spoke in tongues is referring to languages. All right. So the Phoenician tongue or the Phoenician language, which modern, when you actually look up Lebanon's ancient alphabet, it's the Lashwan Kodash.
Yep.
All right. So this is prophecy that we would get the language back to call on the name. Mm-hmm. So now you got guys. Hey, I don't know if you brothers seen it. I'm just gonna say it because it's relevant. So now the Hakah said that he doesn't believe the name's Yahweh Shai. So he's completely gone. Which we already know these things. All we're doing is addressing them like the scripture said this would happen. They would fall away. Yep. You know, things of that nature. You know, there's more pressing things to talk about, but we're addressing the matter at hand for prophecy's sake. Because that's also getting the blood off our hands. If you are in the last days are actually sitting back and questioning the validity of the name, hey, you got to fast, bro. Because the Lord's not dealing with you. You're not grounded. Keep going, brother.
Exactly, Slaki, bro. Because the name of the Lord is in Hebrew. It's not in English or anything else. Right. It's in Hebrew.
Right.
It says, no other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
Right.
It says, you know, is that we've been given, you know, our heritage back.
Yep.
So why would we go back into the word and call it some bullshit?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, that proves, like Elder Pastor Tahar said, the guys that, you know, sold out, the first sign is them changing the name.
Woo!
You know?
That's a scary thing. And if you brothers are looking at this, it's probably backwards.
Oh, yeah.
So you can screenshot it and then just flip it.
Yeah, yep.
You know? Flip it. You got that in Isaiah, brother?
Yep.
Let's finish it real quick, and then we'll go to Matthew's.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 18. In that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan and swear to the Lord of hosts. One shall be called the city of destruction.
Boom, that's Babylon. So this is also Egypt, where we're in captivity. Okay, we are still in captivity to this day. And I don't care if you got a wife, a job, okay, a home, a vehicle, you're still a slave, man.
Straight up, bro.
The woman's got a castrating demon on her, man.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Damn, bro, this place, no matter what, one way or another, the creature, we're gods. Can we get Psalms 82:6, please? Yes. We are gods, but we're here experiencing the death of men. And it's vexing. And it's humbling at the same time. And this is why no matter what we say, bro? We just need the kingdom.
Yeah.
We just need to be delivered. We just need Yahweh Shai. We need Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai at the end of the day. I don't care if you cook, clean, fold clothes. We still in fucking captivity, man.
This is Psalms 82 and verse 6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes.
See, so we're subject to death right now. You know, we're subject to death. We're subject to payments. We're subject to the woman being over the man. We're subject to the wine of Babylon. We're subject to this image. We're subject to Esau and power. But now all that's ending. That's the beauty of the complaint. Like it says, they cried unto me.
Yep.
You want to get that? Second Ezra was at 15,
Yeah.
where it says the innocent cry unto me.
Yep.
Let's get that too. All right, I'll read that one more time. The Psalms.
Yep.
I'll find that for the brother.
Psalms 82 and verse 6. I have said, ye are gods.
So we're gods. All right, Yah Shar Allah. He Prince Power. He Prince Power. We're princes of power, man. We're princes to the power. Okay, and then now from our priest, our princehood has been ushered into priesthood, and that's also a kingdom. Okay, so we're kings and priests, but we're dying like men. Even our king went into captivity. Okay,
And it reads, and all of you.
and nobody cares. No one cares. Yeah, like there's a viral video going around. It's an end dub, and it's a dude, and he's like showing her the earth, and
Yeah.
it's a conspiracy,
Yeah.
which the earth isn't flat. But she was like, "What the fuck I care if the earth is round or flat? I still gotta pay bills." So everyone is stuck here, though.
Yep.
That's what's vexing to us is everyone's stuck here in Vainville.
Exactly.
It's all vanity.
Exactly.
Ecclesiastes, it's all vain. King Solomon, he broke it down, bro. Like the only way I could put it in layman's terms is imagine you living the life of a Jake's rap music video. You know, the women, shake your rump. Like he explained, yeah, you could live law like that, but at the end of the day, it's still vain.
Vain.
It's still vain.
Vain. You can build these buildings and everything. It's vain.
Yep.
It's vain, bro.
And people love vanity, but they don't care. Everybody loves the temporal, which is what they can see, and we're focused on what can't be seen, which is eternal.
Exactly.
What you got that? What are we reading?
Second Edges, I got it real quick.
Okay.
Second Edges 15.
Thank you.
And verse, let's see here.
7.
Verse 7. Therefore, said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Right. As we came up, we was kind of just sitting in a silent, and it just came to thought like these people need to be judged, man.
They do.
Everyone's just walking around the fucking do-rag and singing, and everyone is just like it's like the Gamer, the movie, where you occupied as people.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's just doing the robot.
NPCs.
Everyone's just NPCs, man. You know, on this beautiful planet. On this beautiful planet, like look at what the occupation of the creature thereof is doing.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Esau was in the right spirit when he called them useless eaters.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look that up. What is a useless eater? Then a nigga popped from the side of the screen. Whoopsie.
Right.
You know? Let me ask real quick. What is a useless eater? And, we finished Isaiah? Yep, you got it, bro.
Okay. Back in Second Edges 15 and verse 8, and it reads, I will hold my tongue no more as touching the wickedness which they profanely commit.
See, they profanely,
Yeah.
outwardly, disgustedly, perversely
Yeah.
commit. And what's crazy to me is something like a Israelite man having more than one wife is like you stepped on a baby.
Right.
But you
Right.
got men raging inside of each other. You got I don't know if you brothers see, there's now a 4-day freak fest
Yeah.
out in the Bastard in Ashdod
Yeah.
that they're gonna do a Sodom and Gomorrah assembly,
Oh my God.
and ain't nobody tripping. You don't care about the Epstein Isles, but me saying that you can have more than one. What do you talk?
See?
That's a problem. But you call me king.
See?
You see what I'm saying? These people, bro, it don't make sense.
That's crazy.
These people are bugged out of their mind here, man.
Yeah.
It's a fucking psych ward.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that. People need to be zapped, man.
Yeah.
These people need to be smitten. This world needs to be put in subjection, bro.
Seriously.
Because everybody out here is on a freak mission, man.
Seriously. Yep. Back in Second Edges 15 and
Bro,
verse-
you had a chick get in another country, I'm sorry. A chick got raped. Then on her way to go get help, the dude picked her up, he raped her.
Oh,
And then
shit.
I guess when they dropped her off to the police station, they raped her.
Oh,
So it's
shit.
just like a bunch of pack of dogs,
Damn.
horny cats.
Damn.
It's just wild out here. And no one's upset, but then they get mad at us for us expressing biblical freedom.
Right.
They get upset with us expressing the biblical freedom that's prophesied to us as a creature.
Seriously.
But you ain't tripping about motherfuckers worshiping the creature more than the creator out here.
Seriously. Right now, everything is upside down. And what we're prophesying, you know, like one of the major things we prophesy about is the heralding in of the return of Yahushua. And once Yahushua comes back, everything is going to be put back in order.
Thank you.
So people are being mad at us that we're preaching about righteousness, you know?
Yeah.
But that proves that we're in hell, you know? Back in 2 Esdras 15 and verse 8, and it says, neither will I suffer them in those things.
Thank you, Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's right.
Because you're getting ready, like last night, the Psyop supper.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know, the Wadi Abba Shemel Shai for that one.
Yeah.
The Psyop supper, pow, pow, punk ass.
Yeah.
Okay, like everybody's, they're building something up, bro. Because you've never had this as much in history.
Exactly.
You know, one time, shit shuts down.
Yeah.
3, and May Day's coming. It's the 26th, so May's coming. All right, I think it's the Feast of the Beast right now. It's all type of demonic stuff going on right now. And the most shit you occupied is, why did nigga pop the balloon?
Yes. Seriously. Seriously, bro.
Damn.
Yep.
You know, Esau's killing us. We're being poisoned. I'm drinking myopic. I'm drinking microplastic. You know what I'm saying? We pissing out the consistency of a debit card. You know what I'm saying? It's hell, bro. It's legitimately hell. So in my midst of my hell, don't fucking ask me, where's my fringes?
Seriously.
You know?
You know, like in this hell, like we are under attack on all sides, bro. Spiritually, mentally, physically, chemically, biologically, ethically. You know, like this is no joke.
No, it's all sides, man. It's like we're an attack on all sides, but it's the restoration of the temple.
Yeah.
So in the restoration of the temple in the time of Ezra and Nehemiah, we had to build and defend.
Yeah.
All right. We are building and defending.
Yeah.
But we're defending the gospel.
That's right.
You know?
Back in 2 Esdras 15 and 8, and it reads, neither will I suffer them in those things.
That's why we're gonna spiritually dance in the blood of judgment. Psalms 58.
Right.
Surely you're gonna, man, I knew he was gonna get him, man.
Right.
We serve an invisible power. Isaiah said that. The Lord hid himself from us. The Lord hid the ark, but Esau said he found it. Shut up.
Bullshit, right.
Shut up.
Damn liar. And it reads, and it says, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
So I'm not gonna be patient with it no more.
Right.
I'm not gonna be chill about it. I'm not gonna be a reserved. I'm gonna address you. So the Lord's about to address this wickedness on a level that no one can stop. No one's gonna be able to blow a whistle. You can't arrest the Lord.
Right.
You can't arrest prophecy.
Right.
It said who could turn back a hungry lion.
Right.
Or an arrow that's shot. You know?
Right.
You can't persecute prophecy, man.
Yeah.
Simple man. That's what this whole thing is about, bro. Is about we're in a Edomite simulation because for prophecy to take place.
Yeah.
This is all for the Lord's will to come to pass. And the vain nation Edom, he's the guy who's being used to usher in the end so we can get to the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, what is it called?
Reverse chronologically.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then he falls and he goes, let me show you how I got here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah.
You may see a nigga, okay, but we see the hopeful elect. You can't compare us to Edom's reality, man.
That's right.
You can't compare us to Esau's world. That's the problem. It says, are you holding anything, brother?
No.
1 Corinthians 3:19, please, on the ready, brother.
Yes.
1 Corinthians 3:19. You can't compare, you can't measure this truth to this 100 year understanding.
Yeah.
America's a baby, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Because after America got established, remember the Little Horn,
Yeah.
13 colonies. Y'all young, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are young in the world of civilization. And then the Amalek, the least of the flock.
Yeah.
You can't compare us to this psyop of knowledge that he's force-fed you people. You fucking are just goy babies, man.
Yeah.
Eating goy slop.
Yep.
Read that, brother.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness.
Yeah, the understanding. The people go into horoscopes. I'm
College.
I'm a physicist.
Yep.
Well, I'm a master's degree. You still get your ass whooped though.
Yeah.
They got something called street smart, book smart.
Yep.
Okay? It's the same way you'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener at war.
Yeah.
So all that book smart shit don't mean nothing. That's why Yahweh Shai said he thanked the Father that he hid this to the wise and prudent and gave it to the babes.
Right. Yep.
So you Christians in your schooling means nothing. Okay? This is how you know that this is the will of the Lord, because how could someone get away with going to school, seminary, get a degree, but the Bible says we'll be taught through the Holy Spirit.
Right.
When you actually look at what the scriptures say in comparison to what man tells you, we see, let every man be a liar and the Bible be true. If they don't speak according to this, there's no light in them. But people get away not speaking according to this while holding this and showing no form of light.
Yeah.
This is what this world allows.
Yeah.
And then you take all that and then you point the finger at us. Keep going, brother.
For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High.
Yeah, so we laugh at it too. The Bartholomew gland. Remember when Polite was debating?
Yeah.
The prison Polite was debating Captain Zaryak, and he had Polite had one of his wives ask about the gland or something. You know, and all you women come from us too.
Exactly.
You know? Keep going, brother.
For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
So ultimately, the wise are going to be taken through what? Through their execution of a new order for the world, and that's going to take place through a mandatory marking of the beast. There's going to be a new system coming, man.
Yeah.
Okay, this is why they show you in movies.
Yeah.
You want to know if you've ever had a rebuke a demon against what the mark of the beast is lately? Because it's about to happen.
Yep.
Satan's going around poking. He's trying to poke it, see if you still gonna keep the name, gonna stick to the doctrine, gonna stay in the spirit, gonna stay in order. You see? Because we're at the end. Demons are hyping it up. You know, people are talking shit. You gotta identify Satan on people, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gotta be like, you know what? Let me not engage with this shit. Even though I want to cuss them the fuck out, let me apply wisdom, because we're the example. Keep going, brother.
Verse 20, and again, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain.
Hey, it says the heathen imagine a vain thing.
Yep.
You know? Moab planning this, Magog planning that. Everyone has a plan, and they're not including Jake.
Yeah.
This is the only place where you, as a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, your spirit, because the Israelites are a very spirited people. So even if you don't look pertaining to us, okay, your spirit resides with this. This is the only place that your spirit can get rest at. This is spiritual therapy, man. That's why we quoted Isaiah 19, because I was referencing about the altar. This is the altar, you know?
I got a quick precept,
Yep.
because you mentioned about the heathen imagine a vain thing,
Yeah.
right? Because they think, you know, that they're going to be the next to rule.
Yep.
But this is the greatest underdog story of all time.
And heathens
You know?
won't be exempt in Jacob's trouble.
Hell no.
Okay, you're gonna see Elam's dusty ass get judged too.
Yep.
Niggas skin Edomite hair.
Yep. Real quick, this is the GNT version. This is Joel 3 and 1. And the ledger says the Most High will judge the nations.
See?
It says, the Lord says, at that time, I will restore the prosperity of Judah and Jerusalem.
Prosperity. We're so used to curses that the kingdom is hard to believe for some.
Right.
That's why in Hebrews it spoke about pretty much don't fall into the victim of unbelief.
Yeah.
Where there's no vision, the people perish. You know?
Yeah.
You have to meditate on the kingdom, the spiritual rest that comes with that.
Seriously.
We're not here just to have high blood pressure. You know?
Seriously.
We're crying out. We want rest, man. We need rest from everything, even our own people.
Yeah.
You know, our spirit needs new bodies, man.
Yeah.
Our spirit needs new bodies.
Seriously. And it reads, verse 2, I will gather all the nations and bring them to the valley of judgment.
Right. And you see that taking place with the proxy war between Amalek, Persia, and Babylon. And this is a continuance that's growing, which looks like this is going to be used as a catalyst for economic issues.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not like they're just going at it.
Yeah.
This is all. It's like prices rise, and then they stay risen.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of climbs.
Yeah.
You know, so like everything is happening systematically, but everyone around you is still acting as if it's all normal still. You know?
Yeah. Because they ain't get punched yet.
You're right.
You know?
Right.
They ain't get hit.
Right.
That's all it is. Everybody, they big Billy badass till
Yep.
they get hit.
Yeah.
You know?
And Babylon, Jacob's trouble is gonna be bare knuckle boxing for them.
Oh.
You all gonna have to get
Ooh.
put in the ring, man.
Mm.
That's why Isaiah 4. See, the creature is about to get put back into order.
That's right.
That's the problem. Everything is just out of order. Did we read that? The whole earth is out of course.
No, we didn't read
So
that.
the whole earth is out of course. You know, the food, the family, man, woman, nature, you know, everything, the creature's out of course. And you know why? Because we're not in power.
Mm-hmm.
So we're being put in order. We're being set in order before the eyes of those that afflicted us. That's why you saw that video of that Joshua Johnson. He was the one, he was running.
Yeah.
And then at the last second, he won the race
Yeah.
from the Edomite. You saw that?
Yeah.
That's a very spiritual thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's what it don't look like we're going to win.
Mhm.
We're about to win, man.
Yeah, man.
You know? The Lord blessed us with a humble winner's mentality because we know that through prophecy.
That's right.
We're about to win.
That's right.
Everybody else I don't know about you. Well, I don't know about you.
Real.
Okay? We building the ark over here.
Real. That's right, bro.
Everybody got it. Nobody has a problem saying Gad was defeated, niggas is through, the Eve is done. Everybody got no problem talking shit about us as a people.
Yep.
And we're a nation, man. You motherfuckers out there, we're the Israelites, bro.
That's right, man.
And the Lord is about to showcase his chosen nation on this world, man.
That's right.
Hey, and between me and you, nation to nation, we'll fuck y'all up, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what the Lord about to do, man. He about to give us teeth.
That's right.
Chariot and his rider, man.
That's right, man. That's right. Back in Joel 3 and verse 2 of the GNT, I will gather all the nations and bring them to the valley of judgment.
You're able-bodied fighting men.
That's right.
Men that are nationalists.
Mhm.
These men that are getting roused up for war, they're about Pakistan. They're about Iraq. They're about Iran. They're about Israel. They're about America. So you got people right now that the world accepts as standing up in a stoic manner to defend their country, but when it comes against us, this is just hate.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is hate. We're not picking up weapons. The weapons of our warfare aren't carnal. We're telling you what the Lord is about to do. But you call him God. You think his name's Jesus. You think he looks like Uncle Tony.
Yep.
Now the Lord blessed us with the Holy Spirit to have the eyesight to see and the voice to speak, man.
Right. Right. And it reads, there I will judge them
Good.
for all they have done to my people.
Boom. So you're all guilty. All of you are guilty. You know? And then you'll have heathens come over here and set up shop and still look down on Jake. And then you'll have other Jakes come here and look down on Jake because heathens got to step up.
Yep.
Nigga, we under curses, man. The fuck? Why don't you stop Britain, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, when people talk shit, it's like, he swung on y'all too. He swung on y'all too, man. We could tell you why this happened to us. Fucking sellouts. Everyone in Babylon is a sellout one way or another. Even the fucking the weird too deep red fish, blue fish niggas.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
all sold out.
Oh, yeah.
The wisdom of this world is foolishness, nigga, and you ate it up. It says by the crafty counsel to sleight of men, by they laying wait
Yeah.
with doctrines of devil, you know.
Ephesians 4.
Yeah, so it's like one way or another, nigga, if you wearing an Ak, you sold out.
Yeah, bro.
One way or another, man. Strong and in the pay, you popping balloons, you sold out, man.
Yeah.
You all fucking took a bite at the table of Babylon, man.
Yeah, bro.
We like the Daniel and the three brothers. They refrained from the king's meat,
Yeah.
which is real. This is the king's meat. Suffer with the people instead of the joys of pleasures of sin for a season.
Brawls the gate. Right, exactly, bro.
F this place, man.
Straight up.
As a nation, fuck this place. Our people are through. As a nation, we're through. So this is where we're going back for restoration. Through the foundation of Yahweh Shai, and that's the prophecy of the third temple being rebuilt, man.
Right, man.
What do we got?
You got that Ephesians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ephesians
4
4
and 14.
Well, while their brothers getting, I'm gonna get this
Okay.
real quick. This is Joel 3 and verse 12 in the GNT. The nations must get ready and come to the valley of judgment.
Lock and load.
Yep.
You saw the scene in 40-Year-Old Virgin. He said, "It's your boy." Both y'all getting fucked. Both y'all
Seriously.
getting fucked up.
Yeah.
So everybody loading up. Everybody's getting ready. Everybody's getting ready, man. Only here in Babylon it's still playtime.
Yep.
You know, it's still date night. It's still next semester.
Yep.
You see? But that's why we were gonna grab the days of Noah. See,
yeah.
Babylon is the days of Noah, man. Then this is where the lake of fire gonna happen, right here, man. But the way people carry and conduct themselves in a very lofty, I'm untouchable, like you said, until they get punched.
They shall say peace and safety and sudden
Exactly.
Joel 3 and 12, and it reads, There I, the Lord, will sit to judge all the surrounding nations.
And then the tear that they use to say pop at Trump, there's a circulating video with him with an Amalek forces sweater on. So that nigga's Amalek.
Yeah.
That's an agent that they said. Amalek is agents of chaos, bro.
Yeah.
Amalek is behind this shit, man. Esau's just fucking dumb with a beer can, with a gun, with a stupid ass buzz cut. All right, Amalek is there's a runner up behind all this, man. He's the one who funds. All right, sets shit up. It's all Amalek. The nigga from Philly, Melansky.
Yeah.
He's been saying since 2007 that Persians have weapons of. Nigga, you got them.
Yeah. And right now, over there in Amalek land, if you will, they're protesting against that nigga right now.
See,
you know,
and none of the prophecies of the nation of Israel fit them. And then when Christians go over there, you get spit on. An IDF soldier just smashed a Cesare Borgia statue, but when you're in America, Christians come up to you and call you anti. How dare you?
Yep.
Those are biggest Satanists on planet Earth, man.
Yep.
And we're Shemites. We come from Shem. Fuck out of here. That's why you call yourself black. You a sellout, man. That whole fucking black-white talking points, Captain Zaryak, is trash, nigga.
Exactly.
That's some American propaganda shit.
Exactly.
Just sticking on talking points of racism is not a kingdom mind mentality.
Not at all.
We on geopolitics, bro. Y'all stuck in New York, man.
Yeah.
There's real shit happening in the world, Jake. The financial system's changing. Everything's changing.
Yep. Back in Joel 3 and 13, they are very wicked. Cut them down like grain at a harvest time.
All these heathens and their idols. These heathens gonna go to World War III for their idols.
Yeah, bro.
For Allah.
For Buddha.
For Buddha.
For Trump.
For God. For Jesus. They're all gonna go there for their own idols, man.
Yeah, bro.
So the stone, you know,
that
Kabbalah stone, I think. Oh, the weeping wall. Notice how every nation can have a god. It could look like them, but the minute that we prove it, because we've been given the ability to learn it, that's false. Y'all don't see the games they're playing on us? The minute we self-identify as a nation, having a god, having a savior, having a culture, having customs, having our own history that wasn't taught from you, it's falsehood. Get the fuck out of our face, man. And Jake, you need to learn to tell people to mind their fucking business, man. Don't nobody got nothing to say when it comes to us as a nation. But everybody else can talk shit, but you can't say nothing about them because you're anti.
Right.
Or it's hate speech. Yeah. Then the what's that group, Southern Poverty Law Center? Yeah. They got found out they was funding the KKK.
Oh shit, bro.
This shit is a circus, bro.
Yo, just like last night, the words of stage.
Yes.
Nigga, how the fuck a fucking California teacher? How did he get in there?
He ran in. I saw the video. Oh, he ran in, but come on, bro. They're planning something. Yeah. They're planning something big, okay? And they're using the angle of liberals. Yeah. And I think I think they roped Black Lives Matter into liberals.
Oh, wow.
Right? You know, like the LGBT.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Okay, yeah.
your nationality is equated to a sexual orientation. What the fuck? Yo, you ain't mad? Your nationality is identified with fucking a sexual orientation, man.
Seriously, bro. Back in Joel 3 and 14, says thousands and thousands are in the valley of judgment. It is there that the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai will soon come.
Perfect. So World War III. This is what's needed. This is all the build-up right now. And then I want to get Matthew 24, the days of Noah.
I'm still
but
on it.
yeah, what else you got though?
I was talking a second Edges 15.
Let's keep going in that.
All right.
Let's ride all that. Let's get all of that.
Back in second Edges 15 and verse 8, right in the middle, it says, "Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me."
Yeah, so we're crying. So when you got a problem, what we're saying, you're tampering with a witness.
Yeah.
That's a crime. Even in a Babylon, tampering with a witness is a crime, man.
It is.
You got Jake talking shit, you know. Can you stop coughing? Shut the fuck up, man. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I've seen one of the elders showed a screenshot. Like Jake was like, "Can you stop coughing while you start your video?" You know, like they'd be like, "Can you stop saying this?" Or like just talking shit, man. Just talking.
It says they abuse and misuse the prophets.
Yep.
But here it is. The Lord sent us, starting with the elder and apostles and on down, to tell you
Exactly
about the truth.
Which if
that's why the truth is only meant for the elect,
Second
bro.
Chronicles 36 and 15. Exactly, because someone said to me, I did a lesson about wearing fringes to work is foolish. It's foolish.
It is foolish.
If you want to wear them, tuck them in. Like Elder Yashua. If it's that pressed for you, then tuck them in.
Come on.
You know, our fringes are spiritual. You know, we've been blessed to be under grace through the blood of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is our finish line, not a border of blue.
Right.
The border of blue is not our finish line. Yahweh Shai is. Okay? So someone, they commented and said, I don't understand the point. Shouldn't you wear fringes to work so Jake can see it? But it's only the elect's gonna see it.
That's
just because Jake's wearing fringes don't mean he's of the elect. He may now know he's an Israelite, which is the flesh, according to Ezekiel 37, but does he have the breath? The elect have the breath.
Mm-hmm.
So miss us with this grand rising, you know? Only the elect is gonna be delivered. So you got Jakes that are learning their Israelites are wearing fringes because they know they're Israelites to be judged.
Yep.
Because it says it's better for them not to have known. That's why there's a bigger responsibility on us. And the Lord checks our ass from time to time. So how much more you? Talking shit with a greasy ass keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 26 and 15.
36 and 15?
You got a quick one?
Yep.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 16 and verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief.
See, unexpected.
Yep.
Even though that, you know that the main speaker for Trump, she got interviewed before the dinner and she said there's gonna be shots fired tonight in reference to Trump in his speech. And then wasn't there shots fired? That's called a method of revelation.
Yep.
That's a mocking ritual. They just mocked you people.
Yep.
You people get mocked every day in America, man. They mock you people, okay? Jake's a laughing stock and they're mocking the general public of people.
Mm-hmm.
Read that again.
Rev 16 and 15. Behold, I come as a thief.
Yeah, any minute something could happen. Like, you know, it's been real heavy on my spirit. Like, I'll be randomly at work and I'm like, man, a huge bang could happen right now.
Yeah.
Like just a huge explosion.
Out of nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but people aren't thinking like that. The only way I can explain it is like the scene in Dark Knight when Gordon got shot, and then as Harvey Dent was going through the crowd, like a big bang and everybody ducked. Like that. Like, you know, that's you could feel it. You could feel the pressure's building.
Yeah.
To where something's gonna happen. And guess what? It don't matter if it was a psyop, it don't matter if it's a conspiracy, them niggas gonna be in full character.
Exactly.
And fully fucking loaded too, man.
Exactly.
Excuse my language. Esau gonna be in full character, bro.
Exactly.
That nigga's gonna get an Oscar for how he's gonna be devoted to that character. You know?
Seriously. And it reads, blessed is he that watcheth.
Yeah, because Jake is gonna get caught so off guard, it's not even funny. Like Jake's gonna still be in the say it again spirit, and he already shot the first time. You know how they be like, don't say it again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be he's shooting the first time.
He dead. Like that, like the videos on social media when Jake about to die, and before they talk, they in heaven.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like cutscene to them being in heaven.
Yes. It's Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're gonna see the anger of the Lord in the midst of judgment.
Yeah.
You know, the water shortages, the famine of food, the resources, the scarcity, the lack of bread. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me it's fucking Sagittarius season then. All right, stand like this, nigga. Then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
All these weird shit you be doing.
Seriously. And it reads, and blessed is he that keepeth, blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments.
Which is this truth.
Right.
Which is the understanding, which is the doctrine, which is given to us in the spirit. You know, this is why it's so real. We take it day to day, but every day is an attempt to further serve the Lord. You know, something. Oh, verse of the day. Read a precept.
Right.
Watch a videos.
Right.
You know, writing notes, looking up things.
Right.
Going back to, you know, oh yeah, remember that? Yo, Timbuktu to Babylon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like watching, being occupied in healthy hobbies towards the Lord.
Yeah. Yep. And it reads, and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked.
Yeah, I'm sorry, not calling on Yahweh Shai, naked.
Yeah.
Friday to Saturday, Sabbath only, naked. Calling on Christ, naked. Just wearing fringes, naked.
Yep.
You just wearing fringes out here, you're naked. One Jake, why I got fired from my job for wearing fringes. And then everybody in the comment like, you passed the test. You passed, brother. It says he that endures it to the end shall be saved, man. That's why you gotta watch the praise of people. Yahweh Shai dipped from that.
Yeah.
Woe to them. They praise the false prophets.
Yeah.
Yahweh Shai said that.
Yeah.
So like these guys out here, the popularity prophets, that don't mean shit, man. Okay? Just because a whole fucking crowd knows your song don't mean you're approved by the Lord.
Exactly.
You know? Everybody was saying, skidoo pop pop.
Yeah.
What's that? You know that Jake?
Oh yeah.
Skidoo
Yeah.
Nigga finally said in great dignity.
Exactly.
Being embraced by masses don't mean the Lord with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Because the Lord is dealing with the ones that that are despised.
Yep.
You know, the ones that aren't wanted. You know,
The rough stones.
The rough stones, exactly. The unhewed stones.
Like we were
right?
saying earlier, don't compare us to the world.
Right.
Don't compare us to IUIC's garment in March. Go march with them niggas till Esau march over you. That flood's coming. A great slaughter's coming. And Esau's sharpening the sword.
That's right.
You forgot about ICE? Baby?
Yep.
You know, Jake, they be like, they don't keep their thought process together.
They ain't stopped working.
What niggas? Where the protesters for Palestine?
Right.
They still working.
You got all them Ukrainians here, all the immigrants here, illegal aliens here. Yup, people aren't processing shit,
Bro.
man.
What about Crocodile Island? Remember with the an Alcatraz? with
Right.
Trump? What happened to that? Come on, man. Esau be doing shit. You know, like Esau is building a case. He's doing shit, bro.
Yep.
That's why when he comes down hard upon us, it's gonna be, persecution.
Yep.
It's no joke.
Nope.
But Jake is playing.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
We're not in a time of mirth. We're not in a time of, just thinking about marriage and shit like that.
We're not in the time to debate.
Yeah, hell no, definitely not.
We're not in the time to debate with you.
Yep.
You know, we're not in the time to slow down and explain either. You got to catch up, man. You know, and you should be humble enough to just fear and see you found it. Now you want to do everything to keep it. You know, and telling us to slow it down. That's like you working out. You want to keep it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
People don't even work out. It's like the things we're doing through the spirit, it's not normal, but then people want to tell you, you want to just keep it down. Remember we got kicked out over there.
Yeah.
Remember this nigga came down he got a basketball belly watching football.
Yeah.
I mean, he was at peace with us though.
Yeah.
But my point is like, here is something that you've never heard. Here's something you can't understand. Here's something you've never heard, you know, whether he's a heathen or not. But even the information, there's things we say pertaining to the American government, Amalek, that people be like, that's true, bro. I fucking knew it, man. I don't eat McDonald's either. So there's things we say that people have never even came across of question, but now when they hear the answer, their response is, come on, okay, we get it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, bro.
Even your own woman, yeah, you a man of the Lord. She don't always want you to be a man of the Lord, though.
Yep.
Fuck out of here, man. You better remember Lot's wife. It says she's deprived of wisdom.
Yep. Back in Revelation 16 and 15. And keeping his garments, lest he walk.
See, we got to keep our garment.
Got to.
Everybody else gets the luxury to, yeah. But us, we got to keep it right and tight, man.
Got to.
You know, we gotta keep a standard here. But people are constantly kind of pushing at it, trying to stop it. Like I told you, I'm on a diet, nigga.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. It says he that's holy, let him be holy still. I gotta leave gay niggas alone, right? Don't say nothing about James. Gay ass James. Shh. But me, I gotta eat pork.
Right.
Come on. The fuck on my face, man. Right?
I gotta be stereotyped.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You see, when you really put it together, right, brothers?
Yes, bro.
It's a psychotic circus.
They want you, Babylon wants your nuts back.
Your dicks. Exactly.
We got our nuts back. The Lord gave us a backbone, bro.
Exactly.
That's why 2 Peter 3:1 it says that you've been
awoken.
Yeah. Can I get it real quick, Salakia, bro? Not to quench your spirit or nothing like that.
No, stirred up your pure mind.
Yeah.
We didn't even know we were supposed to think like this.
2 Peter 3:1, Salakia. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, and both which I stir up your pure minds.
Pure.
Right.
We got pure minds, man.
Seriously.
You understand that? Remember we read the wisdom of this world is foolish.
Yeah.
So that's having that wisdom of that world. You don't have a pure mind.
Yeah.
So then when you speak your understanding, you've now given the sacrifice of a fool.
Yeah.
So Babylon is filled with proud fools, proud, overweight fools, impatient, you know?
Everybody's here. It's like they're like spiritual Nabals. What's his name?
Nabal,
right?
yeah, the fool,
right?
He didn't want. I think he didn't want to help David.
Yeah,
he didn't want to help King David.
He didn't want to get it. He didn't want to humble down.
Then he died.
Yeah,
you know.
And it says, "And both which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance." You know, and on planet Earth, we're the only people that don't have identity.
Man.
And now that the Lord gave us our identity back, it's like, well, hold up. Nah, bro. Come on, man.
Us having, I'm sorry, brother. Us having an identity means we're free.
Yes.
It's like a constant trying to like re-rope you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Like it's like they're trying to tame us when we've broken from being tamed.
Right.
We've broken from it. And now it's like, yeah, but let's try it again.
Yep.
Slave catchers.
Yes.
Yep.
And then the slave catches in the spirit, even with the women. If you fucking question me and how many women I can have, you're a demon.
Yep.
You got demons on you, man. How you call us kings, but question what the king does with what the Lord blessed him with? How dare you people, man?
Mm-hmm.
That's why the whole earth is out of course.
Spirit, I gotta get that.
The whole earth is out of course.
I gotta get that.
The Israelite man is the most disrespected creature on planet Earth, one way or another. They hit you, they talk shit, got you a little car. You know what I'm saying? Like, why my shit gotta be little? People don't realize what they all do. I know when you talking about a Jake, when you telling me something, then you go, homeboy ain't know. What the fuck he gotta be a homeboy? See what I'm saying? Like, people don't read it, what we see. We're Israelites, man. Y'all are fucking heathens. And our own people are heathens.
Oh, yeah.
They got a self-hatred complex. You got Jake, and we came from that. You got Jake. Shit, I was going to go to the military.
Right.
Ready to die for Esau. We were sold through because of Babylon, so we know what that's like. Right, Trinity? She said, you know it's down that road. So we don't want to go down that road no more. Mm-hmm. But everybody's trying to lead us back to death. We know what death is like. We want to live now.
Right, man.
We want to live.
That's right, man.
Big Pun say, I'm trying to live.
I want to live.
I just lost 100 pounds.
Right. Yeah, man.
Because the Lord took the weight of the world off our shoulders, man.
That's right. Right, man. Psalms 82 and verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand.
I don't know what you're talking about. And yeah. Like these people are okay with being dumb. Baylor University facing backlash after something with gays. Facing backlash after approving LGBT event. Days a lot.
Yep.
We're in a days a lot, okay? And there's a lot to talk about. We're in a days a lot, but the nigga woman mad at that? She's okay with gays, but upset with you having more than one woman, or being with another woman, or another nation of a woman. You ain't our fucking God, man.
Hell no.
Damn.
That's ass backwards.
That shit.
Oh, right here.
Read it again.
Yep. Psalms 82:5. They know not, neither will they understand.
We equal. Shut up, boy. You know, like even how we're treated amongst our nation.
Crazy, bro.
That's why we got separated from our family. Yahweh Shai said a prophet is not accepted in his own country.
Yeah.
Because you just still you to them.
They carnal.
They're carnal.
Carnal.
My skin's not dark enough, so I might be. What about my spirit, though?
Mm-hmm. That's why the Lord looks in the inward.
Thank you.
Not the outward. And King David was a good example of that.
Yep.
You know?
The Lord looks on the inward, you N-word.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And it reads, they walk on in darkness.
And that's Babylon.
Oh, yeah, bro.
This is complete Darkville, man.
The valley of the shadow of
Death. It's completely dark here.
Yeah.
It's insane the energy that people have for vanity.
Yes.
Truly, for the energy that they have. They just sit there and want to talk for hours. Bitch, I gotta sip before I talk to you.
Yeah.
Right or right?
Yeah.
Right and right.
I gotta have a sip before I even have a conversation with you. Like the Jake said, one drunk man is wiser than 10 women. That's true. You're deprived of wisdom.
Yeah.
But there's this spirit on the creature here to rebel when orders presented, even at a level that benefits you.
Mm-hmm.
This is helping you, and you still want to you're being pulled towards it without moving your feet.
Yep.
Like, hey, we're seeking our own salvation, man. There's too many Jakes that are comfortable and stagnant. They're comfortable in stagnant water.
Yeah.
You know?
And it continues on. It reads,
They're comfortable with fringes. They're
Yeah.
comfortable calling on Christ. They're comfortable wearing black shades and a fucking bomber jacket in 2025. Like, bro,
Right.
yo,
Right.
you truly have a strong delusion as waking up now to this beautiful, this out of this world understanding. You know, like this, I never knew the Bible was this beautiful.
yeah.
You know, and everything is found in it.
Yeah.
People want to go to science instead of the scriptures, you know? Like even Esau, I asked AI, even Esau admitted scientists say there was once a time when it didn't rain.
Ooh,
Even
see?
they had to admit it, man.
Come on.
Even they had to admit it.
Come on, man. And in Psalms 82:5, it says, they walk on in darkness.
Yep.
All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
And it says, he that wandereth his way out of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead, the congregation of the dark, the congregation of no light.
Well, that's scary, bro.
You're done. You know, you're an easy target. All you got to do is send a couple white women in a car and pick you up, and they'll take you out.
Damn.
Jake doesn't realize he has more enemies than himself.
Man.
Okay? You're surrounded by your enemies.
Sure.
Niggas got you through Moab on the corner,
Yeah.
Elam at the gas station, Esau in the street. Just nigga. And then Jake is so beaten and through that he embraces whatever Amalek gives him as a black culture. Amalek created the niggas, man.
Yep.
Amalek told 50 to put the do-rag on.
Yep.
Don't ever
Yep.
for a second think that Jake is just out here
Yep.
nigga bopping on his own. You know?
Just like a lot of rap artists, Esau tells them what songs to put in their album.
Ooh.
Like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Okay,
Remember?
see? Yup,
They,
damn.
they admitted that they told, Esau and Amalek told Bone Thugs and Harmony what songs to put out. All this shit is an agenda, bro.
It's an agenda against us.
Thank you.
And no one's
Thank you.
screaming
Yes.
about it.
Against the Israelites.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Like against us.
Yes.
I know we said 2 Chronicles 36 and 15, but now we got to get Psalms 83 pertaining to the crafty counsel.
Got it.
This mother, shut your mouth. He's crafty, bro. It's crafty out here. It gives you Kraft mac and cheese. Oh, the nigga for Kellogg's cereal was a baby killer.
Bro.
He was like I gotta ask the brother Malak. He did a video on it.
Oh,
but
shit.
basically, the something with Kellogg's cereal and the dude behind it was like a child psychologist or some crazy, bro.
I'm not surprised. That's Esau, though. That's Esau for you. Man. Psalms 83, and we'll start from the top.
Yep.
In verse 1, keep not thou silence.
Like even though we chill, don't tell us to chill.
Right. For real.
You know what I mean? It says, he that runneth that readeth, you know, who will rise up for me against the workers of iniquity? So really, people need to be quiet, man.
Seriously, bro.
The fact that the Lord is allowing the truth to come out is what we quoted in 2 Chronicles 36. This is the compassion that I've had upon my people.
Yeah.
So you're pushing compassion away, which is Proverbs, the 1st chapter.
For real.
All right?
You can't chill. You can't be like chill, bro. Jeremiah said, you know, my bones couldn't contain it.
Right.
That's even with Jake, even with dealing with Tupac. Remember, there was like he just kept dropping music. He felt so compelled that he said, it's like
he knew he was about to go.
He knew he was gonna go. So it's like we know what's about to happen. Why would we not do this?
Yep.
The chip is coming.
Yep.
You know, the hour of temptation, the fucking nuclear missile's about to drop.
Bro.
I want to be delivered.
Right.
I don't want to be, you know, cast into outer darkness.
Hell no.
Hell no, bro. That's why this is our reasonable service.
And then they'll pull you to darkness and then they leave you in it.
Yo.
And then like the nigga from Get Out.
Yeah, look at Alizar.
Yeah,
that's a prime example.
Why hasn't Vocab done a lesson and say we need to pray for Alizar? See, can you not see what they're doing?
Yep.
See that? So it's no God, all of us.
Yep.
But now the nigga's a hood reporter, Alizar. You seen him videos?
Mm-hmm.
The nigga's he's doing like hood casts.
Yeah.
Just he's like turning yellow.
Yeah,
he looks
bro.
unhealthy. Like that's a Jake that needs Yahushai.
Yeah.
In all actuality. That's why Yahushai said, tell him repent.
Exactly.
When you look at the guys, y'all lack Yahushai. That's why you sold out, man. You lack Yahushai. That's why you call on Christ, man. That's why you think you need fringes to be uttered back in, because you ain't got Yahushai. Because Yahushai said, I chose you.
Right.
You know?
Right. And it reads,
So my bad. So my point is, now that they're pulled into that, you know, where's the Christian unity and love for you? They're not really here for you, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Eve really thinks Esau loves her, man. He may love popping you.
Yep. He may love eating your food.
Yep. Oh hell yeah. I'm black.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
He loves using you. If you have a prophet, he'll use you.
Mm-hmm.
And what did my girl Emil say? She said, you want to see me high,
Yep.
you want to get me tipsy,
Yep.
and I heard you want to put a chip in me.
Yep.
See? The song Quarrels, man. So this is Esau's MO. This is Esau's MO. Esau hates you, bro.
Yes.
Esau can't stand you, and he has the energy all day and every day to show it. He don't get tired hating niggas. He gets energized. He gets energized by it, man.
Seriously, man. Back, Psalms 83:1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai.
Yeah, because, hey, bro, they're waging war against us. Yeah, it's the third world's war, but with Jacob, the prophets of Jacob's trouble, for him to usher in this new order, that's war on Israel.
Exactly.
Israelites.
Yeah. Yeah.
But nobody cares.
Just like with that jump shot.
Yep.
Who was the face of advertising that jump shot?
Eve.
Jake. Well, Eve.
Yep.
Right, but Jake as a whole. Who was going door to door being Esau's, work dog?
Eve.
Eve.
And then the Jake rebuked her ass.
Yeah.
And she looking mad as shit. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, people don't understand how much the black woman hates us. In so much that they say, you hate me.
That's
Bitch, don't
crazy.
you do shit that's hateful?
That's crazy.
17 million Jake babies have died from the womb of you.
Yep.
17 million. 17 million. And you got a problem with me having 2 women. But you ain't got a problem with 17 million.
And that's part of the crafty counsel. Verse 2, and it says, for lo, thine enemies, and that's one thing too. Jake don't understand that we are POWs behind enemy lines.
Thank you.
Like we have legit enemies.
Thank you.
The Lord made different nations for a reason. Go back to the book of Joshua. The Lord had us going through all those nations. Come on, man.
Yeah, doing them filthy.
Crazy.
Put your foot on their neck.
Yeah. Like earlier, you say, we'll beat your nation's ass.
Yeah.
But the Lord's with us.
Yep.
If the Lord not with us because we sin, then they know that they know that we weak.
Yep.
You
That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. Like Hancock,
Yeah.
when he was with the woman, he was weak.
Yeah.
Which you could use her as Babylon.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Her as sin.
Yeah.
But then when he was separate from her is when he was the most powerful.
That's right.
So you have to separate. but you can't be a separatist, but he can have segregation.
That's crazy.
Bro, we're dealing with hypocrites, man.
Man.
We're dealing with psychotic hypocrites that have no problem believing their gripe.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, he was near a car, and then he left, so I called the cops. I watched the video, bro. Jake went to his car because he was looking for something.
Yeah.
He didn't find it. Then he walked over past the parking lot to get on his motorcycle, and the Edomite woman called the cops because she said, I saw him open 3 doors and then walk away, so I didn't know if he was supposed to be there. So then the cops beat him up, then they tased him,
Oh my God.
and then they found out the car he went in was registered to him and the bike that they had him arrested next to. And then the bitch said, well, he should have just said something.
Wow.
You don't see what they're doing to you, bro? And then they all huddle up. When it's Esau versus Jake, they all will surround you. Like there was a video of Jake, he had to defend himself versus Edomite. He was an Amazon driver, and he had rocked him real quick.
Yeah, I seen that.
Bink,
Yep.
bink.
Yeah.
Because he had, whatever happened, Esau doing his normal aggressive Edomite shit, and he's probably a Christian, and then he had to defend himself. Then a couple other Edomites hopped out and were basically trying to gang up on the Jake, like accusing him of being in the wrong.
Yeah.
And he's like, can you call the cops?
Yeah.
And then she's like, I don't have my phone. Of course you don't have your phone. So here it is, you're pointing the finger at me. You don't know what happened. You're siding with this man who's the aggressor, but I'm in the wrong.
Exactly.
Jake, you don't see you're surrounded, bro. And they know how to band together, especially against a nigga, man.
Yeah, bro. Got a quick one for you.
Yep.
This is Zechariah 11 and verse 5. Whose possessors slayed them.
Slay them. It's nothing to see Jake killed, Jake through, Jake at the bottom, Jake poor, Jake a criminal. That's normal for here in America. And then they look at you as if you are the reason for what you are doing.
Yeah.
You know? If you beat the grandfather and now he's mildly retarded, and then now he has an offspring and he raises his offspring with this mildly retarded mindset, and whatever happens to that son is going to continue to the next son, and now this becomes a generational personality trait.
Yep.
Which is what? Generational curses.
Yep.
But they don't put that together for why you are the way you are now.
Yeah.
I promise you that. You got your hand out. Like so you don't see this ain't a system, this ain't an agenda, this shit ain't set up against us.
Yeah.
Redlining, they don't see this shit.
Yeah, that's a real thing, bro.
So they'll mask it with a couple niggas that bounce a ball.
Exactly.
A couple rappers. So that's all Esau needs. He just needs to see a couple niggas with needles not in their arm to say y'all good.
For real, bro.
Might I add, they'll say all of that about Jake, but then use the same things that was given to Jake to get ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll use Jake's benefits
Yep.
to get ahead,
Yep.
but then talk shit about Jake for not doing better.
I got a good one for you real quick before we read the precept. So I had worked for this Edomite, through like Craigslist. Like he basically did like slam bang construction. So what he would do is he would go into the inner city and he would remodel like burned houses, you know, like because of electrical fires.
I know how that shit feels.
So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell on you.
Yep.
So I worked with him for one day. This nigga took me to town hall. He knew an architect, so he paid the architect money to allow him to pass the house and say that it's livable, even though it damn near got burnt down. And then he just slams up drywall over the burntness, replaces a couple outlets, and then tells niggas, y'all destroyed it, you made it a ghetto.
Yep.
That's all Esau does. He'll go in the hood and he'll just paint over bullet holes and blood and sell it back to niggas.
And then he upcharges.
And then he upcharges it and looks down on you for living like that.
And then
Damn,
let's
bro.
not forget about what's this called? Gentrification.
Yep.
Like Esau's coming back to the cities, but the same houses that Jake is in that they don't want to renovate, they do it for Esau. Like right here across the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these were never here when I was growing up, but look who's living in there.
Yep.
You see?
Yeah.
It's a clear agenda. And that's just you know,
A small scale.
a small scale.
That's just like living.
Yeah.
Esau, he'll let the property value drop down so he can buy it at a cheap price and then sell it and fucking bop the whole neighborhood.
Yep.
Exactly, bro.
Keep going.
Zechariah 11 and verse 5, whose possessors slayed them.
Oh, don't it say man that that holds back the wages as if he slays him.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
he'll fire you with
Yeah.
no issue.
Yeah.
You know, he has no problem firing you. They're not considerate that this check is what's keeping you financially above water.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? It's hell out here. And you know what's crazy? Even other Americans
Yep.
suffer from this too, though. You know, because we're addressing what's been continually happened to us. But what you people do is now when you suffer it, now you get to act like you have a place for struggle too.
Exactly.
Nah, nigga, your empire's ending. That's why your ass is eating ramen noodles in this fucking 4-bedroom stink house.
Right.
I've done
Yeah.
construction where you drive by and you like, wow, that's a nice house. You go in that shit, it stinks. Ramen noodles and shit all broke. He's just fatting on the couch.
Yep.
Nigga look like the Baldwin from
Cat in the
Cat in the Hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Serious.
Yep.
Esau's a thug, man. They know how they have so much dishonor that they're not embarrassed with the front they put on.
Yeah.
They don't have trouble sleeping or for lying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or getting over on you.
Yeah. And for so long, Esau has been the poster boy.
Yep.
He's been the golden child.
Yep.
But now that knowledge has increased, he's getting exposed.
And you
know?
found out how simple he is.
Yeah,
How
bro.
how weak he is.
Yeah.
Like how the deception, you like, damn, I can't believe I fell for that. Like when you look at Amalek in New York City, like he truly looks like a Hollywood costume from Party City.
Seriously.
You know?
Seriously.
Oh, there's something going around where the things they wear.
Yeah.
Now you know they say that because make not roundness,
Mm-hmm.
but there's also a depiction of a Baal or Moloch. You know, the like this.
Yeah.
And he has those little.
Oh.
Yeah. So they like, nah, they wear that
Wow.
because of their Baal worship.
Wow.
Them niggas are Satanists, man.
Yo, if I'm not mistaken, did a couple years ago, like AI, it was like if it had a face,
It look like
it was
Amalek.
like Amalek.
A rabbi. Yep.
Come on, bro. The proof's in the pudding.
Yep.
If not, and who is he?
But when Jake does it, Cosby, R.
Yeah.
Kelly, Michael Vick, how dare you?
Yep.
But when Esau does it, it needs to be explained. 'Cause you can't. It makes sense because he's for his nation.
Right.
He's for his own people.
Yep.
Here it is, this melting pot, right? Like Rev 17.
Yep.
You got all these nations, but within that, he has no problem being for his nation, even though you can get health care.
Right. Right. That proves we're behind enemy lines.
Exactly.
This is not our rest.
But then when you want to do that for your nation,
Mhm.
see how they treat you?
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Back in Zechariah 11:5, it says, "And hold themselves not guilty,
Yep.
and they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich,
Mm.
and their own shepherds pitied them not."
Yeah, so now you got to deal with Esau, and you got to deal with wicked Jakes that know they're Israelites.
Oh man,
You got to deal with wicked Jakes that know that they're Israelites,
man,
lying to you, selling out, telling you that that means they don't care for the sheep.
yeah,
The fact that Deacon Akah is doing lessons, questioning the name of Yahushua means he don't care for the sheep.
yeah, bro.
He don't care. Yahushua said, "Feed my sheep."
Yeah.
That's not feeding them. That's Satan. You know what I mean? You got to watch what everybody's whispering to you. Like a nigga woman demon will whisper in the ear of your woman.
Yeah, yeah,
That bitch needs to be slapped, bro.
yeah.
The Lord is going to judge the fuck out of Eve, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it plain like that. Let's get Jeremiah 16.
Yeah,
The
bro.
Lord about to judge Jake, man. I'm telling you right now, the way the Lord's going to bring it to Jake, are you ready to see the judgment on Jake, the level the Lord's going to bring? Eve is going to get torn to pieces out here, man.
Is Jeremiah 16?
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
Right, and we're going to be safe from the sword. We're going to be safe from the wicked. You know, the Lord created the wicked for the day of evil.
Jeremiah 16 and verse 4.
Oh, Ezekiel 9:4, slay utterly, old and young, maid. You know, you got a lot of Jakes out here, man.
Yeah,
A
bro.
lot of young Israelites acting like adults.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, it's about to get crazy.
it's about to get really bad.
About to get brutal and bloody. And that's one thing too. Ass whooping, humbles you. Being beat up, getting your ass whooped, getting a fucking dirt nap, that will humble you, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know? And then make you think about, your actions.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah. You quiet now?
But like Job.
Exactly.
You know, and he was sitting there for how many days?
I think-
Silent, bro.
yeah.
And they sat down with him.
Ain't say a word.
He mourning.
It be like that.
But how much more, the men of the Lord going through stuff like that?
Yep.
How much more for the ones that don't obey Yahweh Shema Shai?
Or played, or mocked, or scoffed,
Yeah.
or talked. There's a couple Jake women that have a demon on them to come at us as Israelites.
Crazy.
They'll be on TikTok just talking all the time. Yo, TikTok is satanic,
Yo,
man.
yes.
I don't, and there's
Yes.
a reason I don't go on it.
Yes.
I truly,
Which time?
bro, I truly
Yes.
don't go on that shit, bro.
Yes.
That shit is satanic.
It is.
You want to see the days of Noah? Go on TikTok.
Yeah.
You got bitches shaking ass and titties,
With tarot cards.
bro. Right? This shit is crazy out here, bro.
This is crazy, bro.
And no one's mad.
Mm-mm.
But for some reason, our nuts got to be locked down.
That shit is demonic.
It's
Damn.
a TikTok, right? Well, Babylon got much time left.
That's right.
Fuck this place, bro.
Yep.
We about to listen. We about to go up.
Yep, we about to
the
get
Lord
out of
about
here.
to come back and deliver us. But we got to believe that. You
Yep.
got to have confidence that the Lord will deliver you, man.
Yep.
That's the only way. You got to have faith in Yahweh Shema Shai.
You gotta expect
Yes.
to be delivered.
Got to. That's the hope, though.
Yep.
That's why it says put on as the elect. The elect being predestinated.
You
The elect
gotta-
will get delivered.
You gotta focus on your own salvation.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I get, you loved ones and family, of course. That's
Yeah.
no question. But at the end of the day, what it all comes down to is you.
Exactly.
You gotta make sure you make it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make sure you make it out of here. We gotta seek our own salvation.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
It was like the scene. What's the movie? 28 Weeks Later. Remember he had a run.
Remember, from
he
his
had-
wife.
He had to, because she got God.
It said, remember Lot's wife.
Yeah.
Now, someone watched that, are looking at that with a different, but didn't Yahweh Shai say, remember Lot's
Yeah.
wife? So now what if he turned back?
Yeah.
Yahweh Shai said, if you turn not back.
Yeah. Shit.
The two can't walk together unless they be agreed.
Yeah.
It's agreed, I'm going this way.
Yeah, bro.
You didn't want to go that way. That's not my fault.
Yeah.
Follow my ass.
That's
Yeah.
it, bro.
Shit.
And we see what happened if you look back. Yeah. The movie Bushwick, he looked back and he got bodied.
Yep.
You know?
Fucking leave your ass.
Jack
Jeremiah-
put Rose on the door and he drowned.
Hey.
Jack, bitch, you know he's frozen.
What's that character? Jack Frost?
Yeah.
Man,
And then
bro.
they had a study where they asked like 100 men and 100 women, and they asked all the men. They got like the dramatic music.
Yeah.
They were like, if this was a house fire, who would you save yourself or your family? And he was like, I'll die to save my family. Every man said I'm getting hot just talking about this. Every man said that they would die for their family. They asked every single one of them fucking B words, and every single one of them said they would save themselves, man.
That's-
Every single one of them.
Exactly.
So fucking miss us with this devotion to serving your ass, man. That shit is demonic, brothers. Don't become a servant for that woman, man.
Don't.
And you sisters, you better watch your shit. You get a man of the Lord, you better watch your shit.
Yeah.
Cause I notice women, they get too comfortable.
Yep.
You get way comfortable too quick, and comfortability brings contention.
That's right.
So go in the room and be quiet.
Get that man in space.
Exactly, bro.
Come on, bro. They not be like this. Say be one of the guys.
But that's why I
But
say,
they're not one of the guys.
in the day of thy power, they'll be willing.
That's right.
But the power's coming, man.
That's right.
The power's coming. That's what people don't realize. The power's coming, bro.
Right.
Keep
Right,
going.
bro. Jeremiah 16 and verse
1.
verse 1. The word of the Lord came also unto me, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place.
Which is in context, the Lord referring to Jeremiah specifically in this time period of judgment.
Right.
Because brothers got wives and children now. And those wives and children, if the Lord deemed fit, they're going to be delivered, man.
Yep.
And that's a beautiful thing for brothers' household to be delivered, man. That's amazing. That's beautiful to me. The Lord said he'll deliver the woman with child.
Mm-hmm.
A brother could get a woman pregnant right now because she's going to have that baby in the kingdom.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. But the judgment at this time that the Lord brought upon Jake, the Lord told Jeremiah not to be occupied in that conduct of life,
Yeah. And that says a lot that the Lord is saying this, because that's our God-given right.
Exactly.
The Lord told us to be fruitful and multiply.
Exactly.
But the Lord is telling to Jeremiah, that's the reason why the Lord said that
Right.
time.
Just like
You know?
when Yahweh Shai said, don't weep for me.
Yeah.
He was referring to 70 AD.
Yeah.
You know? That's why we have faith in our household being delivered too. But the sole main focus is us, you know?
Yeah.
Because our family gonna get brought back through us.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because if we're of the elect, that means we're the predestinated, which were before even Israelites were on earth.
Yeah.
The elect angels, when you look at that, the elect, Yahweh Shai and the elect, that was before anybody was on earth, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta go back, man. Y'all don't be thinking, you be stuck too much in Babylon. You gotta stop thinking with this prisoner peasant mind, man.
Yeah.
You gotta look past Babylon.
Yeah,
We
bro.
talking the existence where a creature and man who gets old and dies laughs at that. That's funny. Fucking, we're surrounded by fools, clowns, losers, baseness.
It says the natural man don't receive the things of the Most High.
Right.
You know, the carnal.
California oil and jet fuel supply is getting slammed.
Oh, shit.
Getting slammed, something. Perfect storm of events. See?
Yep.
A perfect storm for catastrophic events that are going to affect the everyday living of Babylonians.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said go to them that say, we'll go here, we're going to go there. Oh, yeah, bro, trust me, next Halloween, it's going to be insane. That's why I be hearing shit like that at work.
Next Halloween?
Damn, I'm like, please,
Next
Lord.
Halloween?
Please, Lord, no.
You want that?
Please.
That's what they're looking forward to. Right?
Halloween? How many Super Bowls you gonna watch?
Yeah.
How many fucking NBA playoffs you gotta watch, bro?
Shit is base.
How many
So
ball
trash.
drops and come on, bro. This shit is played out, man. Back in Jeremiah 16 and verse 2, it says, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place, for thus said the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters.
Yeah, imagine the judgment at this time.
Ooh.
And then the wicked kings fled out the back door,
Yeah.
you know?
And still got caught.
And still got caught, eyes plucked out because he did evil in the sight of the Lord.
Yep. That's why it's, hey, listen, if the Lord has judgment in store for you and for you, you're not going to escape. It says every step is directed by the Lord,
That's
man.
scary.
So, like, what it's saying, Amos, you shall run from a bear and the lion shall meet you.
Yep.
You shall run from the lion, then you go in the house and the snake shall bite you in the hand.
Yep.
Come on,
Leave
bro.
your hand on the wall.
You leave your hand on the wall.
It's like these people are gonna be like a dog that just shit and now he's locked in the room with his owner. And what's the dog do? He's gonna cower in a corner.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to the corner. He's gonna piss on himself.
Yep.
And then you know what that's gonna be in real life? Old girl from Players Club in the bathroom. Jake don't realize the judgment coming, cause you know how you know those that do, how they're carrying themselves, how they're moving, how they're operating, how they're thinking on a continual basis. Okay.
And it reads, Jeremiah 16 and verse 3, it says, and concerning their mothers that bare them, and concerning the fathers that begat them in this land.
So you can hold Ezekiel 9 and 4 so we can equate the two to bridge that gap to today, because that's also no day like it.
Yeah.
So this is a time and that actually happened that we're using to show the severity of the Lord's judgment, that now he said it's not even going to be like this time.
Ooh.
It's going to be worse than that. But the Lord killed mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters. Okay? So that's serious.
Man.
That's why IUIC got a lot of blood in their hands. They filled with nothing but families up in there, man. And all them Jakes in there, they're not getting the bitterness of the Bible. The lamentations, mourning, and woes. When you even hear Captain Nazariak, it's like, I'm like, nigga, talk about prophecy. Tell us something about what's gonna happen in the future.
Yeah. For real, man.
That's why they building it. They got a building on St. Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Who, IUIC?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
A government-funded building.
Yep.
A government-funded building.
Oh, that's
Cause remember, first they was over there. Now they fucking moved.
they got a building. A
Yeah.
whole building.
Shit, I'm focused on paying rent,
Right.
let alone a school.
Right?
It's crazy, bro.
All you gotta do is set up the camera.
That's all.
That's it. It's the churches to call out. Church to call out.
Yeah.
That's it. This is the church right here. What we say, we gotta get to church, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is it right here. So you thinking you need to go somewhere, you're still a Christian.
Yep.
It says the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands. You know?
Come on, man.
There's so many so-called black Christians that know they're Israelites now. That's all IUIC is. Israel United in Christianity.
Yeah, that's what it really should be.
It really is.
Right.
With a Torah twist.
Yeah. That's what it really should be, you know? Back in Jeremiah 16 and verse 4, they shall die of grievous deaths.
Right, and that when you go on that word grievous, it goes into pestilence. They got some new pestilence out right now. I don't want to say it on camera, but the Lord sends plagues on Jake.
Yeah.
Jake's plagued now. And then when there's a catastrophic event, society doesn't treat Jake as equal.
Nope.
When Katrina happened, the only reason certain Jakes got delivered is because this Jake took all the black people off the roof and put all the white people up, then the helicopter landed. Bro, they said the helicopter kept flying by all them niggas. And then he said, I hope I'm wrong. That's what the Jake said. Because a lot of Jakes, they don't want to accept the fact that Esau is the devil. They don't want to accept that he's evil. So the Jake said, I hope I'm wrong, but I'm going to try it. He put all the Jakes downstairs and brought all the Edomites up on the roof, and then the helicopter came down.
Man, even like back in like segregation times and like, you know, like the 70s, 60s, 50s, it's stories about how Esau, if Jake was had a house fire, the firefighters would not go and save Jake.
They let it burn.
They let them burn. So come on, bro, we dealing with the same devil.
Yep.
Genesis 3 said that thy seed shall be enemy with her seed.
Yep.
Genesis 25, man.
You're dealing with a devil with resources.
Yes.
He's got resources.
Come on.
You know?
If you think the progenitors were wrestling for no reason in Rebecca's womb, come on, bro. It said two manner of nations shall be in her womb. We are at war.
Yep.
Spiritual war.
Yep.
You know?
What you got, bro?
This is Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for Satan. You gotta watch out for the flesh. You gotta watch out for Edom. You gotta watch out for 2/3. You have to be protected.
Yeah.
That's why I said take on the whole armor. So you think you're protected because you call on Christ and are wearing fringes? You're already attacked.
It's carnal.
You've already been defeated.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
He already hit you with a mic uppercut.
He got you.
He got you calling on Christ wearing fringes. He got you.
See?
That's why Satan don't even go after them.
Yeah, they got him. They already got him.
They're already in the trick bag.
You'll see Satan though hop on like women, you know. So you got to be careful too. That's why I say, hold thy mouth to her that lie in thy bosom. You it says you're gonna have trouble in the flesh. These women, no matter what, are thorns and thistles, man. Right?
Yep.
One way or another.
Can't get around it.
Hey, just be quiet.
Back in, I'm sorry, you had more than that?
No.
That was it, okay. Back in Jeremiah 16 and verse 4, they shall die of grievous deaths, they shall not be lamented.
So when this judgment comes this time, you're not gonna be able to mourn, you know? Like in the movie Rosewood, he had to lay under his mother after she got shot, and he couldn't cry about it. He had to deal with it. Isaiah's wife was put to death, and he couldn't mourn.
Yeah, or Ezekiel,
excuse me.
Man, bro.
Ezekiel,
Yeah.
you know? So there's things men of the Lord got to deal with. Oh, it says lift up or not cry or prayer for them.
Yeah.
So we can't cry or pray for you. And then it's going to be, the judgment going to be so heavy, you ain't going to be have time to mourn for a lost loved one.
Whew. Bro, about to be some.
Because you have to separate your emotions when judgment happens regardless.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's effed up what Esau's doing to us, but at the end of the day, when Esau get the leg up on Jake, that's judgment that the Lord allowed.
Yeah.
The Lord did that.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it'd be messed up, but it's like, well, the Lord judged her.
Yeah.
The Lord killed Sandra Bland.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have, and then Cesaria, all he'll talk about is just this, the white and black problem, but they're not saying how the Lord judged her.
Right.
See? You see the difference with these guys?
But like that's what and then also too, when you look at it spiritually, that's why Jake said, let's blood be upon our hands and our children's hands.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's why when you see Jake getting judged, like it says, who has perished being innocent.
Right.
That's judgment.
Yep.
That's the Lord judging these Jakes.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Back in Jeremiah 16 and verse 4, and it reads, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth.
So now in Jacob's trouble, what you think it's gonna look like out here? You're gonna have Jakes killing Jakes, you know, fighting over food.
Yeah.
Some people gonna die in a gas station.
Yeah.
And people are armed too.
Yeah.
So Jake's gonna be a target. Heathen's gonna be trying to defend. It's like, remember the Purge? They were They're with their rifles.
Top of the roof.
You know,
Yeah, bro.
it's not gonna be pretty out here, man. It's not gonna be pretty. That's why the best thing is to be humble and fear, because everybody's about to get put on Front Street.
Yeah.
And women are gonna be a complete prey. You women and children are gonna be a complete prey. Don't think that the men are gonna have chivalry in that day, okay? They ain't gonna be just out here, madame,
Right.
after you. No, they're gonna be hunting and looking for you. It says he won't pity his neighbor. Some of these men's neighbors, some hot to trot female
Yep.
who he been waiting to snag. He ain't just pulling your garbage out to be nice, dummy.
Yep.
Right?
Look
That
at
nigga is horny.
Yep. So like, yeah.
And people are so dumb. And then when we explain these things, that's questioned.
It's crazy, bro.
Just waiting to cash in.
Yeah, exactly. Look at Buffalo Bill. He said you need help with your couch
Yep,
and took advantage of her.
Yep.
Just like that, bro.
yep.
Come on.
But if you would have told her don't do that, you're controlling.
See?
Remember Lot's wife, man. Now is not the time to be dumb. Or maybe it is, because dumb means not to speak.
Right.
So
right.
don't give a sacrifice of a fool. You know?
That's right.
Maybe you should just be quiet.
Right.
What did that Jake say?
He said, right spirit. He said, do you think it'd be wise for you to keep speaking?
after I told you to shut up.
He said, well, let me pose a question.
He said, talking
Nobody
to-
should be hitting nobody.
Right?
Oh, man. But sometimes people got to get hit.
It's all love at the end of the day,
Yeah.
because we're all gonna be in the kingdom.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're all gonna be in the kingdom, baby. No matter what. You know, because I was laughing to myself the other day, thinking about like the Israelites in the other camps.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I wonder if we're gonna play some of these videos in the kingdom. I go watch this. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we all gonna be there. Because at the end of the day, this is all the will of the Lord. This isn't personal. We don't personally hate the women. Shut up.
And plus, the Lord told us to correct you niggas.
Exactly.
The Lord told us to contend the faith.
So we're doing it with the inspiration of stammering lips too.
Yeah.
You know?
Come on, man.
Even Elijah joked with the false prophets.
Yeah.
He said, maybe your God's sleeping.
Right. Right. Back in Jeremiah 16 and verse 4, it says, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth.
I'm just picturing like Eve just threw half on the
Yeah.
street,
Yeah.
hip on the curb, just like the
Yeah.
Family Guy fall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's that real. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Some kids could be trying to wake up someone that's passed, man.
Yeah, bro.
This is serious. But it says they were born in vain. That's what you have to understand moving forward. Like, as long as it's not me, praying for mine. You got to pray for yours, man.
And people think it's not serious because it's not happening right now.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why we prophesy. Prophesy means to say before it happens.
Right.
It says 2 Kings 15:1, speaking to ears of my people the words of prophecy. We're just saying these things through the spirit before it happens. You know?
Yeah,
because prophecy, it's like it's reality waiting to happen.
Yep.
You got it,
No,
Salakia.
no. I was just gonna say because any breaking news from here on out is a brother did a lesson on it. You know what I'm saying?
it.
Like anything breaking news, there's a brother that was inspired through the Holy Spirit to already touch on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Because what Esau shows in the news besides that dinner party fiasco is the fucking NFL draft. You know?
Oh,
like,
is that going on? Yeah.
but like what else is going on?
Right.
You know? Come on, man.
What about the military draft?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly, bro. Back in Jeremiah 16:4, it says, and they shall be consumed
Oof.
by the sword
Damn.
and by famine.
See?
Damn.
So if this happened back then, how much more now? It says there'll be famines. It said there'll be pestilence. It said that there'll be perilous times. So the level of judgment that is going to happen in these streets, these inner cities, these suburbs, because Esau's going to get chaotic out in his caves too.
Oh yeah.
You know those suburbs?
Oh yeah.
Because you got to think World War II, the Ammon, the concentration camps. Yo, Eve is about to be in a shock of her life. Some of you Jake women have an idea of Esau in his caucasity.
Yeah.
But-
The Caucasian.
But is it fully in you across the board? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can't trust your enemy. You know? You can't trust your enemy. We're in a time where you got to be prayed up, man. You can't trust Jake. You know what I mean? Like, he asking you to help him because his his car broke down, it might not be a good idea.
Right.
You know?
And it reads, verse 4, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven. Damn. And for the beasts of the earth.
Damn, bro.
Woo.
And
That's judgment, bro.
I think it takes 24 hours for your own house cat to eat you if you die.
Yeah, 24, like 2 days. Yeah.
So
Yep.
or like a dog. So imagine with everything going on, what about animals out here?
Yeah.
You might see an animal dragging somebody somewhere.
Seriously, bro.
You know?
For real.
It's gonna get different, man.
Man.
You know, more places than others. You know, people probably try to go to other cities because it's more populated or has more resources. Certain places there's gonna be a no-go zone. Certain places Esau could just leave to like marauders.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Any
bro.
power outages, people are gonna gravitate to where there's signal. He could have it to where you gotta go to him for internet access. You know, in an event. You know?
I was thinking about that too. Like, it's funny how like now cell phones can they have it to where like you can get internet access through satellites. You know, so it's like everything that's being done, Esau's doing it in steps. So that makes sense. You know, speaking as a man.
Yep.
You know. Back in Jeremiah 16 and verse 5. For thus said the Lord, enter not into the house of mourning, neither go to the lament nor bemoan them, for I have taken away my peace from this people, said the Lord, even loving kindness and mercies.
Boom.
Damn.
So what we supposed to do? You know? And then you get Ezekiel 9:4, brother. That's crazy, man. Because Jake be looking at us like we're tripping.
Right.
Like, bro, what's that say then? That's we're in the time you you tell me what it means then.
Exactly.
You know, you tell me. What does this mean?
For real.
See how stubborn people will be, bro?
Like a couple camps ago. What he said Jerusalem. What he said that Jake was trying to say something about Jerusalem or something about Africa. You know. Oh no. He was like America's not Egypt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was like, well, then what is it then?
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to further us.
Yeah.
Well, he said we was never in Egypt.
Oh
right?
yeah.
That's
We
what he
was
said.
never in Egypt.
Everybody got all the questions but no answers.
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah. Read that.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads and of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
So we're supposed to sigh and cry.
Yep.
We're supposed to point out. We're supposed to be on the stand pointing. You know? You got it.
And that mark is spiritual.
Yep.
That's not a physical mark. That's spiritual. Because when you read chapter 8, the Lord sent out an angel to mark the men. You know, it said with a
inkhorn,
which is like a
writer.
pen. Yeah, with the little
So mark them with which is the wa. The mark in that is the wa, which is exempt from judgment. Which that mark in Ezekiel 9 is different from the mark in Romans 16 and different from the mark in Revelations 13.
Yep.
Which they try to use that. If you ask about the mark of the beast and they go to this precept, sell out.
Yeah.
You sold
yeah.
out. Because what's the pushback so much with the mark of the beast being the chip?
Right.
Why is there such a pushback for
Right.
it? Like, why is there such a absolutely not? No. What is up with that? Or the name. The mark in the name is no. Where's your fringes? No. You know?
Right,
What do you
bro.
do with Jake like that?
It's almost like they're defending Esau.
Thank you.
Like nigga, he's about to implement something that's about to he's trying to kill you.
You.
And you're saying it's not that? If you take that, you're gonna be, be burned up. Come on, man.
This is, let's see. This is 1 Corinthians 2 and 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High. They are foolish unto him. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned.
Boom. So those are natural men. So the spirit ain't dealing with them. But everyone's going to have to face it.
Yeah.
But finish off Ezekiel 9, it goes into the judgment. So this, because it's like, I feel like when you bring this up, Jake is carnally looking at you like we want this, or
Right.
we're telling you what needs to happen.
Right.
And we can see why it needs to happen now. But you know?
And guess what? If we don't tell you what's happening, then we have blood on our hands.
As a watchman.
So we have to do our job. It's like how Jake be at work. It's like Jake be trying to be rebellious. Like, bro, you know I gotta do my job, right?
Yeah.
I have to do this. You trying to make me not do my job?
Yep.
Come on, man.
This is Ezekiel 9 and 5. And to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him
You hear
to
that?
the city
Yeah.
and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
It says, if there's evil in the city, has the Lord not done it?
Yeah.
So whoever them ambulances, wherever they going, that's judgment from the Lord.
Yeah, bro.
That's how the Lord speaks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seriously.
Keep going, bro. Like damn, that's judgment.
Damn.
Wait till military and helicopters.
Damn.
And get the fucking shit out of there.
Yeah, bro.
Eve is gonna be resorted back to that little girl.
Judgment needs to
They're-
take place.
Bro, watch how people are gonna act in Jacob's trouble. The height of Jacob's trouble, when you can smell Jacob's trouble, feel Jacob's trouble, you gonna see, man.
But you're gonna hear that all around.
Yeah.
Yep. Everywhere.
Seriously, bro.
They're not even gonna know where to go first.
Yep.
Yeah. For real. It says plague shall be on all sides. You know they like it, man.
Keep going, bro.
Verse 6. Slay utterly the old and young, both maids and little children.
This is talking about now. This is talking about what's getting ready to happen. Keep going.
And women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
See, but don't come near the man who has that has the mark. The mark exempt from judgment.
That's right.
Who's not going to take the mark of the beast. See, that's why that man, the elect Israelite man, will be as a hiding place.
That's right.
You know, that's why Isaiah 4:1, women are going to run up to this man who's exempt from the judgment that's happening.
Yep.
And she's not going to be asking how many women you got. Keep going.
Verse 6. Slay utterly the old and young, both maids and little children, and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men who were before the house.
Boom. So what's that? That's the ones that want to call themselves elders, high priests, chiefs, captains, leaders. So when judgment starts going down, watch. Jacob's gonna sing a different tune.
Oh yeah.
Watch when your favorite prophet podcast drops on camera.
Ooh.
A lightning bolt. Lord and pow!
It's like that brother's dream, where they was all in that one
I
building.
was just that spirit.
And
I was thinking that.
you know, the death angel was coming through,
Mm-hmm.
and taking them all out.
Yep. All the wicked leaders of Israel.
Yep.
It says they'll die grievous deaths.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just read it. Yep. Exactly.
Oh, then what's the one in 2nd Ezra 8?
Oh, let me get it real quick.
Yeah,
Yep.
the liberty.
Yeah. Oh, 2nd Ezra 9.
Yeah, thank
I got you. Yep,
Let's
yep.
get that real quick.
Mm-hmm. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. And let's see here. I'll start at verse 9.
Because the Lord about to give us women and take women away.
Yeah. 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case.
Help me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah, bro.
We've learned that this is about to happen.
Yeah.
So for these religious leaders, people that want to come against us and say this isn't true, we're the only ones telling you a judgment that's getting ready to go down.
Mm-hmm.
So you're false. Keep going.
And it reads, which they have, it says, 2nd Ezra 9 and 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully.
They despited Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
They cast away grace and frustrated it with fringes.
Yeah.
You frustrated it with fringes.
Yeah.
You know, you were so hell bent that this was the only way to get in,
Yeah. That's crazy.
and not Yahweh Shai. Keep going.
And it reads, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments, such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and I believe the word loathe means to like hate.
Yep.
While they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them.
The camp, the altar. You know, GMS.
Yep. It says, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain.
Boom.
That's judgment right
That's
there.
judgment, man. So, hey, we're in a time to seek the Lord while he may be found. Have a healthy heart of fear and humility, and be a brother.
Yeah.
Should be a sister.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's what. Because I'm telling you, the Lord is he's about to wreck shop on this place, on these people, on these creatures. Because prophecy is about to take place too, man. So, Lord's will, you brothers and few sisters, was edified through the Spirit as we were, and we just want to say, call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to our elders, bishops, and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace, safety, and salutations to the Lord's beloved elect. With that being said, Shalom.